Yeah, we're live. It seems like a good time to go live anyway. Uh, yep, we're ready. Hello, everybody, it's Bullsy. One of those days that I decided to go live again, because why not? And the expectations is that there's none. No, more like, let's just talk some random bullshit, right? So, like, last time it was like, okay, let's just go 10 minutes, get something in, right? Not much to go off of. And there was, like, it was just basically me talking about the streams I want to do. Well, the premiere I want to do, rather. And it's still going to be something like that, but not entirely. It's like something kind of different, but it's something to do with the premiere, right? So when I talk about like doing the premiere, it'll be a bit. It'll be a bit to put everything together before I go off a tirade and start going crazy and batshit crazy haywire or something like that. For fun, obviously. So what's gonna go into it? Okay, so one, it's just gonna be about like liberals, libtards, like I already said. So there's that. There's that. Now, few things that are not gonna be mentioned, and it's because it's not really gonna be part of the video anyway. And I'm gonna talk about them here instead because, like, why not? I don't have much of a stream that's gonna go, and I'm not gonna have any viewers. The only person that's gonna be watching is me. So there's that. But to go off of this, let's just talk about like the fact that I don't think liberals know what Nazi is. Like this is one of the things I notice on Twitter. And sometimes when you go to Twitter, you'll say something that is funny because it's stupid, or you say something that is stupid and it's just like, okay, I can't anymore. This is fucking stupid. This is brain rot. Stuff like that. But regardless, one of the things I do want to talk about is like Nazis and shit, because like even Google and Wikipedia think fucking that Nazi is a right wing political idea, but it's not. It's stuff like that. Like I'll put this in retrospect. Nazi party was not formed by right winged ideas. That's just didn't happen. It's a Nazi party, the working class party, and how it formed was a bunch of World War One German veterans were angry, and so was Hitler. So, thus, that birthed the Nazi Party. It had nothing to do with Jewish people or hating Jewish, rather. But that's the whole thing, and nor did it have anything to do with hating everybody else. It was more like Germans in the workforce, people we had our rights to, like governs and shit. We gave up land and all that stuff when we need it back and shit. So basically, Germany made a lot of sacrifices, lost the war, and a lot of veterans felt like they were cheated out. That's how the Nazi Party formed. So on and so forth. But that's just like the kind of surface level understanding. I would have to like read out loud to you and shit what's going on, but nah, I'll leave it at that. But there was a whole speech in like quotes and what they stood for, and you'll find out like none of it really had anything to do with hating Jewish people. And that's a whole nother ball game ad, by the way, on the premiere of like, like you're gonna find it very, very fucking stupid. None of you will. Or that's gonna be watching. But either way, hold on. What up there? Yeah. Anyway, uh, point being, a lot of things get convoluted, and this convoluted, and a lot of things get misrepresented. Hitler didn't. I don't know if Hitler actually said anything about Jewish anti-Semitic shit. There could have been, probably, sort of, but it's not really actually highlighted in the Nazi party. It's not highlighted within any of sorts of like their ideals of like I don't like Jewish people, and it's not really historically accurate either. Like a lot of the times, like the Nazis are correlated to the Holocaust, which are true for a lot of parts, but there's also like history behind it of what that actually was. Like Nazis at the time in Germany Nazi Germany at the time were actually trying to relocate the Jewish people in Israel. They weren't actually trying to kill them off and Holocaust them and fucking kill them. That's what their goal. What they were trying to do is relocate them because a lot of other countries pushed them out and into Germany, and it was like, okay, let's try to relocate them. Nazi Party before United States and Russia were able to relocate them. They were trying to relocate them around Jerusalem and Palestine. Palestine refused, and couldn't really do anything with them. That's what was going on. It wasn't like, oh, let's kill these Jewish people. It was never that. Now, don't get me wrong, Nazis do have some dictatorial socialistic views, but it's more left leaning. But it's not exactly how it's being painted. It's not right winged. Is it evil? I mean, it's not. I'm not saying it's good, but that there was much more than just like I want to be evil to it. It was like German workforce, Germany for Germany. People have the face equality, shit like that. Commie talking points. Nazi is a left-leaning idea. I mean, it's considered a national socialist for a reason. What do you think socialism is? A left-leaning idea. Ah, now that I got that out of the way, and a lot of things that are misconcepted. Shout out to my one viewer, meow meow meow, whoever you are. Anyway, I just wanted to throw that out there. Thought I would. I thought that would be a fun topic to talk about. Like it is a fun thing to just explore, and it's not something I want to bring up in the premiere because I wanted to bring it up on a stream. Like it's not something I'm going to be able to talk about because it's like one of the things I will be talking about is like predominantly like Trump's campaign and his like presidency overall, and how compared to like Biden's, Obama's, and shit, stuff like that. I'm gonna invite somebody just in case. I know nobody's here. I know, and it's like vague and shit. But I'm not expecting anybody. But it's like why not? But the one person I do think is here and watching, Minnesota Vikings fan. That's who I think is here. What's up, Minnesota Vikings fan? How you doing? Anyway, thought I wanted to like explore that. Anyway, I just wanted to explore that with people, and it's out there, so there you go. Like I said before, not a right-winged idea. It's more left-leaning. It's like I thought I would. I just wanted to like talk about what the Nazi Party is. Equality, shit, rights for people, rights for Nazi, well, Germany, for the workforce, power to the people, shit like that. Communist, kind of like communism, kind of. Probably a lot, probably arguably less worse because communism has just been able to fucking infiltrate everything at this point. But at the same time, Nazi Germany was very, very fucking dangerous. That became very dangerous. So maybe that's why Nazi is so hated. And speaking of Nazis, there's like videos out there already. And I wish Democrats put more effort in their psyops at this point because it's like obvious with their psyops because they have like do you expect me and there's a video of this. People in black mask waving a Nazi flag, marching down the way saying the N-word, hating black people. I don't like for one, that's not Nazis. Nazis did not hate racial ethnicities. It's not a right-wing white man thing. Okay, fine. Hitler devised breeding camps of white people, okay, to divide the racial purity of white people to create a perfect army. Okay, fine. had nothing to do with like hating racial ethnicities. It had everything to do with concerning racial purity. It was everything about genetics. Okay, there we go. It had nothing to do with hating racial ethnicity. Fucking off. Not to talk about that, but there's like, it's a psyop that we can tell from a mile away. That it's just like, why do you even bother? Not like, okay, like Jewish people support Donald Trump. Do you expect, like, if we throw a Nazi out there, people would turn away? Like we know they're your Nazis. That's just who they are. Shout out to 2 viewing. It went 10 minutes more. Cool. I spent 10 minutes talking about Nazis. 10 minutes talking about Nazis. That is a record. Another thing I do want to talk about, though, and it's just one thing that I can't also talk about within the premiere, but it's something I do. Did you ever notice? This is just. Tell me if it's just me. Did you guys ever notice with when people like Destiny or any leftist will say a number, that they'll say a number like, oh, so and so is 75%. Like, for instance, let's say this. One guy on like Pierce Morgan's, I don't know his name, but apparently he predicts elections correctly, but unfortunately he predicted this election wrong, is mad, and said something along the lines of inflation was down 75%. Now, I want you to take keynote. Do you notice how leftists come out and say numbers, and I got this number, but never explain what the number means, or how they got to that conclusion, why that's the conclusion? Like, how they get to this percentage, like, okay. So, like, if gas prices went down, like, okay. Okay, under Biden, gas prices were like $5, whatever cents, it went down 30 cents, who knows? That's 75% down. Like, how the fuck did you even attribute that to 35%? I mean, what math are you doing? It's stuff like that. And people, like, then you get people on Twitter who will say things like, if Trump installs something like tariffs, or not installs, but raises tariffs, gas prices and oil prices will go up by 15 or 20%. Okay, it's a possibility that gas and oil prices will go up 15 to 20%, being that we get our own gas from other nations. But again, where are you getting 15 and 20%? Where are these numbers coming from? How did you get this number? You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll make up numbers. They'll make it up as they go. Like, they make it up. Like, where did you get this number? Like, how did you come attribute this number? Like, it's not like it came out of the blue, right? You thought of it. Why is it there? And I had an actual conversation about this with the leftist before, and this is fucking insane. Like, the guy literally admits that he just made up the numbers. I'm like, okay, so what? Like, he admits he made it up just for the sake of argument. So it wasn't an actual honest answer to a question. So it turns into, like, he keeps questioning me when it was, and it just repeated himself over and over again. Like, okay, but you lied about a fucking number, and it wasn't a real number. And you try to argue it was math, but despite the fact that it had nothing to do with actual statistics. It's stuff like that. They'll do it. They'll lie about numbers. They'll make up numbers. And it won't be based on anything. Thought I'd also throw that out there. 14 minutes and 10 seconds. Ugh. That's another new record. Well, that's that. Man, like, at the end of the day, I don't think anybody will come in. But it'll stay a bit longer because, like, what do I got to lose? I'm going to find a way to enjoy this. I'm going to find a way. I mean, I talk to myself a lot, so I might as well. I'll find a way to enjoy it. So, like, I could talk about, like, the premiere. Like, anybody that is here would rather hear the premiere, I'm sure. But the premiere is going to be it's going to be fun things about, like, Uh, that it's gonna be insane. It's gonna be freaking nuts. You're gonna laugh your ass off. I can guarantee you that. It's like one of those things where you come across this as like, are people literally this stupid? How do you reach this level of stupidity? That you would have to be trying stuff like that. And Minnesota Vikings. Hello, man. Glad to see you. Glad you can make it. I'm bored and shit. That's why I'm doing this stream, because why not? Hopefully you caught everything else I said, because everything else I said was pretty spot on, I hope. Well, I don't hope, I know. Another way though, what I'm doing with the premiere, and I haven't been putting stuff together recently, like, oh, I got everything I want. And a lot of things will be like, you will see how stupid people are. You will see it. It's just, you will look at it and be like, what? Really? That's what they're saying? That's what they're doing? Is that what they think? Literally? Like, and it's gonna be the most ironic shit too. Like, it's not. It won't make sense. It won't make sense to you, but it's liberals, right? I'm trying to like put everything together as a means to like, I want to stream, right? And I want to premiere this, right? And putting this out there would just be like, oh, and it's gonna be fun. It will be fun for me because it's like, it's something I can easily talk about and not care. It's something that is so easy to talk about. It's stuff like that. Mm. We have went 16 and 53 minutes and 54 seconds. Maybe I should pull a fucking, like, I don't know, Ryan the Heel, and just fucking do reviews and watch alongs and shit. That's what people do nowadays. Just roll with it. I mean, I could just talk to myself nowadays. It's hard to be engaging, and I'm trying to be engaging, right? And yeah, I could just like, I don't know. Again, like, I would have to like just talk to myself. I guess I could just go for 20 minutes. Anyway, there is a StreamYards link just in case if anybody wants to join. Though maybe some people just want to listen. Who knows? Which is nobody in this case. Go me. But that just means I have to be more consistent. I'm not, like, every time I do stream, I'm just like, okay, I'm not really getting anything, so why bother? But I'm doing this because, like, I'm doing the stream now because I'm planning a premiere. And I'm just trying to bide the time and just tell myself and just let myself know, hey, you got this to do, bruh. Get it out there, bruh. You know what I'm saying, bruh? Yeah. Anything new happen, though? Because I know who my streams are going to anyway. So, anything happen, Minnesota Vikings fan, that I should probably want to know about, or maybe that just happened and something fun to talk about? Who knows? I know people. Meh. Everybody. Hey, you want to see a funny Wire video, though? Hey, by the way, Wire, this is just you, man. This is all on you, bruh. What are you doing in this video, bruh? Yes, it's Mock Wire Hour, by the way. Mock Wire Minute, or rather, Mock Wire Minute. Yes, this is Mock YR. This is what he's doing. I want him to explain why he thought that was a good idea. I want him to even just grasp and just elaborate why he would even contemplate doing it, and he's a Christian. I want to know that answer. On top of that, having dildos in this closet. I want to know the answer. What is the thought process of doing it? I want to know that guy from Texas who is supposedly also a Christian doing tranny dances. Please, I want to know. That is like the $1,000,000 question. Has anybody ever even contemplated asking why are this while on the same call? Nah, okay, I'm gonna play it again. Because it needs to be seen. We must understand. This is YR. This is YR. This is what he's doing. A Christian man, if I can call him a man. Or he's a tranny. By the way, I just remembered it was on my screen, guys. I forgot it was there. But I'm glad it's there too, because it's a reminder of who YR is. Young reptilian, or duck-faced rat, or Yahoo retard, whatever you want to call him.
Were you supposed to be on camera? First book, because I couldn't get the Skype to work. So I'm on the... Is there a reason why I'm playing this again, or...? Yeah, go ahead. Click on the stream.
Yeah, Scott's there too, by the way. God, Lord knows Scott was jerking it. Yeah, that's just the YR. This is YR, guys. Hey, it's important that we know this. Hello, YR. This is who you are. A tranny. A scrawny looking twig duck-faced rat tranny. And he's singing about Joe Cronin. Hey, look at his glasses too. Has the cross on both of them. Jesus is turning. Blasphemous. What is this? What is this? Like, why? Why even do this? Nasty, bruh. You are nasty, man. One of the worst individuals who ever graced this earth. No shame. No shame. Have you no shame, YR? Don't worry, it's almost over. But have you no shame, YR? This is who you are.
Alright.
And you have no shame for it, right? This is what you do. That's who you are, man. Don't blame me. It's your fucking little stupid dance. Hold on. Gotta do another thing real quick. It'll be quick anyway. Anyway, back and better than ever. So, again, until we'll find a way to get Wire to answer for his blasphemous and sins to Christianity and maybe convert him to Mormon, because he needs to be downgraded. He really needs to be downgraded from, like, okay, you can be a Mormon now. Okay, Christianity does not deserve something like this. Go be Mormon. Go be Mormon with Jabba the Hutt, okay? He knows what he's... That person knows what I'm talking about when I call him Jabba the Hutt. Hi. He's gonna He's gonna fucking hem me up now. But hey, who knows? 25 minutes. We've gotten so not so far. It was fun. I guess that's the only fun thing I had was talk about a few things. So maybe there's more. Did anything? I really want to know what happened. Like, there's something that did happen, right? Like somebody knows. Like, shit always happens. Like, hey, this community could be gone of people. I guarantee you, Dave Rose would be still doing drama streams. Okay. Seems like nobody. I guess nothing was going on. That there might be like something, but I guess not. But I'll remain a bit more. I mean, like, you never know. Maybe Vikings joins in. He's the only person watching me anyway. Thanks, Vikings. You're a real one. Good to see some friendly faces, though. It's been 26 minutes and 20 seconds. Yeah. Perhaps it's like, yeah. Thought it might be something, but never mind. Well, I did talk about the few things I did want to talk about, so if that's it, let me play this song, okay? My favorite song. Yeah, still gonna make fun of YR. I'm just gonna make fun of him for a bit. He does it. Yeah, the AI is dissing him now. Yeah.
Disrespect Christianity by doing erotic stuff. It's insanity, moaning on calls, the depravity. How you fell off the tragedy. Do you understand the gravity? Why do you moan on calls? Don't you have any balls to stand by your values at all? You stream with Paul, a guy who always pissed off. Why is a genderqueer man? You get hanged on Pakistan. As intelligent as a caveman, to him Dave Rose is a boogeyman. Why is gay? Don't be afraid, his head isn't that straight. Don't worry, I'll pay. He swayed when I wave $100 in front of his face. It saves him from getting hit with a mace. Let's cut to the chase. It's 1200 wigglies, hits you in your face. While you're running in a race, they're not in the right place. Genderqueer man, you get hanged on Pakistan. As intelligent as a caveman, to him Dave Rose is a boogeyman. YR is gay, don't be afraid, his head isn't that straight. Don't worry, I'll pay. He swayed when I waved $100 in front of his face. It saved him from getting hit with a mace. Let's cut to the chase. It's 1200 wigglies, hits you in your face. While you're running in a race, they're not in the right place. You disrespect Christianity by doing erotic stuff. It's insanity, moaning on calls, the depravity. How you fell off the tragedy. Do you understand the gravity? Why do you moan on calls? Don't you have any balls?
There we go. I want to play another song though. This one's in my favorite I made. Awesome.
To get Trump killed, this isn't a myth. Trump ran his campaign with integrity, that's all he did. Liberals are now crying over the elections, they are whining. It wasn't to their liking, they want to keep their illegals here, at least they're trying. Screaming like a bunch of monsters, yet they all a bunch of scholars. They have no self-control cause they have no fathers. It's what happens when the system raises the toddler. Liberals are dumb and not just some. All of them scum, they need their mom. They can't have fun while someone voted for Trump. The liberals are mad, they losing their minds, wanting to kill people, acting deranged all the time. Trump beat them, he's not even in his prime. Say adios to Kamala by Harris, bye. You are all libtards, let me tell you why. You elected a demented retard, that's your guy. Liberals are now crying over the elections, they are whining. It wasn't to their liking, they want to keep their illegals here, at least they're trying. Screaming like a bunch of monsters, yet they all a bunch of scholars. They have no self-control cause they have no fathers. It's what happens when the system raises the toddler. Liberals are dumb and not just some. All of them scum, they need their mom. They can't have fun while someone voted for Trump. I voted for Trump, I cannot lie. I prefer a smarter person that will not die. Joe Biden always dies, but Trump always shines. Though not my first choice, but we'll be fine. I don't vote for people like that, Doxy. Kamala Harris acts more like a Nazi. Liberals are now crying over the elections, they are whining. It wasn't to their liking, they want to keep their illegals here, at least they're trying. Screaming like a bunch of monsters, yet they all a bunch of scholars. They have no self-control cause they have no fathers. It's what happens when the system raises the toddler. Liberals are dumb and not just some. All of them scum, they need their mom. They can't have fun while someone voted for Trump.
Okay. Is my mic? There we go. So that's one song. There's one more though. I'm gonna play this one.
The only good commie is the dead commie. No, I won't kill you, but communism is the enemy. Starving families, destroying homes. You Marxists are delusional, lost in your own dome. Blood on your hands, red on your flag. Spreading lies, hiding the truth, wearing a false flag. Communism breeds hatred, division, and pain. No respect for human life, it's all in vain. You can't ignore the destruction it leaves behind. A broken society, fractured and blind. Oh. Betraying your people, selling false hope. Your promise is empty, tied with a tightrope. You crush freedom, suffocate dreams. In the name of equality, nothing is what it seems. Wake up, see the truth of the lies. Communism is a wolf in disguise. Communism breeds hatred, division, and pain. No respect for human life, it's all in vain. You can't ignore the destruction it leaves behind. A broken society, fractured and blind.
Alright, that's about it. I decided to play more music just to keep the fucking stream going, because, like, why not? Like, yeah, that was my fucking goal. So, I made those songs and I had fun making them. It's fun watching the fucking AI do this shit with the lyrics and stuff. But, not that I'm expecting any more viewers, and I've already kind of asked what was more going on. I don't think I'm going to get any more. So, without further ado, I'm going to end it on a positive note. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. Wire sucks dick. Bye.